Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. We're in New Orleans, Louisiana. The Pelicans playing here with a home court advantage. Well, they didn't have the success they hoped for on the recent road trip, but now is the time to regroup for a win with the help of their tremendous fans.
Look, the home fans get an opportunity here to see their team during this long homestand.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
I think people underestimated the Pelicans last year. They had such a tough start to the season, but still were able to make it to the playoffs.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Unfortunately, the Pelicans did make a first-round exit in the postseason, Greg.
In a series they took to 6 games, but, yeah, they couldn't put together that deep run. Maybe this year things will be different.
Six on the shot clock. There's the drive. And that one's good. Daniels.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Emphatic 2 points from Green. Great to see him being aggressive and not settle for jumpers.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it.
Well, I tell you what, you just got to sit back and admire the creativity there.
Now, here's Mobley. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Green, driving the lane, and Green slams it in.
A gifted athlete with an explosive first step. Green is at his best when he attacks off the dribble.
Back to Daniels. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you look at the way Ingram can get off a shot. When he gets to his spots, there's just no stopping him. Very few players can create like he can.
Both free throws good from Daniels. A creator indeed, and the name you always hear, Greg, with Ingram as a comparison, Kevin Durant.
And that's about as fair a comp as you'll find. Ingram is special with how he can rise up over defenders with that shot. It makes him a lethal weapon late in the game.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Pass to Daniels. Jacks up a 3. Rebound the Lakers. And stolen by Murray. And there's the drive.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Second team foul.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Greg, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Down low. And stolen by Murray.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
The Pelicans have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. Pelicans trail by 3. To the inside. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
You know, we know Murray's got some creativity to his passing game, but no need to be creative there. I mean, he sees the wide open man and zips it right to him.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And Ben Gregg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here is Daniels, following the basket by Jalen Green. Clock at 4. 14 feet away. Nice touch on the back shot. Daniels has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Inside. Second chance shot. It's deflected. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Green taking his time here. Puts the move on. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Pelicans trail. Here's Murray. Drives to the hoop. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Murray's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Murray is a spectacular talent. And when he gets going, watch out.
We've got 1:48 left here in the first quarter. To the middle. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Here's Tucker. Can't hit that one. The Lakers go the other way with it. And stolen by Murray. And Tucker has it in the corner. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. There's a good screen. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Boy, Murray showing you he can play above the rim. This guy's got major bounce as he punched that one down.
They get a hand on it. Stolen by Tucker. It's stolen by Green. Goes up. And the Lakers with another turnover here.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year when we were in the Eastern Conference. Those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by them.
And the Pelicans making a change here. New Orleans in the lead. A 3-ball. That shot missing. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
He's got a clear path. Oh!
that is some kind of heads-up basketball from Holiday. He does not sleep on the wide-open man and found him perfect.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And DeAnthony Melton picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Arenas misses.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
For New Orleans, they yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. That's good from Tucker. Both free throws good from Tucker. Arenas with it. Fires the three. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Pelicans lead by 5. On New Orleans, back in a moment. Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here as we get underway once again. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Pelicans?
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that. Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Here's Kuminga. Pass to Melton. Off target from outside. Lakers trailed by 3.
And there had been so much talk about Zion wanting out of New Orleans. That was all put to rest this past summer. Zion signing a loaded extension to keep him with the Pelicans for the next handful of years.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, we know the Pelicans made that trade to bring in C.J. McCollum. He says, I think it's a match made in heaven. I'm happy to be here. The cool part is that I haven't had to make any real adjustments. The way I play is the right way. Kevin, back to you.
Well, and he's completely changing teams mid-season. Tough thing to do, but he is a veteran that can certainly handle it. Ball in his hands, good things usually happen. Hey, David, thank you for that story. The second effort, and that's 2 points on the layup. Hartenstein's got his second bucket.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are 3 points you're giving away. Got to work harder on the glass.
And DeAnthony Melton picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Mobley. Here's McDaniels. What a terrific move that was. And the Lakers lead by 1.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And he drives in. And Kuminga throws it down.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Back to McDaniel. Got a hand on it. Kuminga up top. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Now here's Mobley. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
A nice shot by Mobley.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Now here's Arenas. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
And Murray's got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. They host the Kings after this game, and that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
To the paint. Pass to Luwawu. Here's Hartenstein. A miss that time. Would have put him up. New Orleans in the lead. Here's Kuminga. Bridges outside. New Orleans moving it around. Takes it inside. And finished off by Kuminga.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Murray. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Nance.
DeJounte Murray does a nice job using that long frame of his to attract contact from the defense and still get it done.
And so Murray nails both of them. 1:52 left in the first half of the game. Down low. Knocked away. Softly drops in the floater. Murray's got 10 points.
Well, that floater is a shot Murray's had his whole life, guys. The first time I saw him back in college, I could tell right away, instantly, what a great feel he had for that shot.
And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Almost got there in time, but waited just a little too long.
You know, based on the response of the fans, I'd have to say they disagree with the officials on that one.
Oh, it's pretty clear. I mean, they're letting them know just how much they disagree.
Inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
Now, I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
Three-pointer, Daniels. Oh, that's blocked. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. .44 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. A nice shot by Tucker. Lakers trail by 5. Ripped away. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. 27 seconds left here in the second. And no good that time. Good D by Mobley.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession.
And you knew things were going south for Irving and the Nets when they couldn't agree on a contract. He was eventually traded and is a big talent boost to this team. Kyrie still has all the talent in the world, even if it comes with some risk.
Ball distribution is there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Here is Daniels after the basket by the Lakers.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. For the tie, offensive rebound. They kick it out to Green. Goes up again for 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. And it's a tie ball game.
It's been their Achilles heel defensively. They just have not been able to control that backboard.
They're getting outworked on the glass, and those second chance buckets have devastated their defense.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
Mobley outside. The drive by Green.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
This is his first free throw of the game. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
Well, Jalen Green is a product of G League Ignite, and clearly showing other folks there's a new path for potential lottery picks to take.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
To the middle. Knocks it loose. Now Tucker. He's got 6. The shot that time not on target.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here.
Able to score from anywhere on the court. Green can hurt you in myriad ways, and his game is only growing.
Pass to Duren. Here he goes. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
Here is Nance. Crafty move. And the layup is good. He's got 16.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Daniels. That one doesn't drop. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Good for his 9th make and just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And so it's New Orleans with it. After Jalen Green's three-pointer that didn't go.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Here's Tucker. And Tucker slams it in.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Driving inside.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Howard with a clean look. Trains the three-pointer. And the Lakers lead by 5.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
In the corner, Daniels. New Orleans moving it around. And the 3 off target. Los Angeles leading by 5. Howard. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. And the Lakers making a change here. .121 left to play here in the third. Poked loose. So another turnover for New Orleans. And what a play! Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Pass to Nance. And the jam by Larry Nance.
I tell you what, Nance plays with a force every night. Explosive, tough, fearless.
Number 27.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times. Yeah, good job to take it right at the target.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
For New Orleans, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
Once again, fans, put your hands together. That was your Pelicans dance team.
First free throw is good. Los Angeles calls timeout.
And they've been very loose with the ball here. They haven't been as patient, forcing things a bit, which has led to turnovers. They need to just slow down and relax.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Lakers leading by 5. And then Nance slams it in.
Nance is special. How easy is it for him to make the spectacular look routine?
Going inside. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Ouch. Unbelievable jam from a player who's given us more than his share of great ones in his time.
You're right, Greg. Defense was nothing but an afterthought on that drive to the hoop.
Well, I don't think anybody wanted to be the guy at the end of the wrong side on that post.
Arenas can't hit. With 1 on the clock. And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for the Lakers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basket. 3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. It's a 5-point game. Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Pass to Tucker. Back to Murray. Green with the block.
A wiry guard, Green's length can sneak up on you. Might have just surprised the shooter.
Lakers leading by 5. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd personal foul. First team foul.
Goes up off the inbound. And it's Green missing. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And Tucker slams it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Los Angeles making a switch here.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when you're big and knock him down from the line.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And Green slams it in.
Launching off the ground and throwing it down with ease. Boy, can Green get up.
And Tucker has it in the corner. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And you look at all the things Doncic can do. One in particular, he can control the pace of the game.
And, Greg, I love that about him. His size, his strength, his savvy, his skill set. You really can't speed him up at the offensive end. Everything he does is at his pace and his tempo. He methodically breaks you down.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move.
Well, I tell you what, he deserves to do some collar popping after that sequence.
And he jams it with authority.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Here's Daniels driving in.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Got a piece of it. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
To the inside. Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
Oh, and he takes it right at the man who just scored on him.
That's the way to answer back, with an in-your-face stuff.
Guys, some pride bubbling up right there. He wasn't about to be outshone.
Here's Mobley. It's tipped. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Timeout called the Lakers.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Back to Green. Outside for Arenas. Three-pointer. Rebound by Murray.
And they get the rebound, but guys, that's been the issue throughout the game.
Yep, and the results on the scoreboard are attributed to how they've been out-rebounded thus far.
And Tucker slams it in.
Well, that's just an uber unselfish play by Murray. Always ready to drop a dime if there's a better shot available for a teammate.
Green, no luck.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
That one drops for him.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Third personal foul. 14 foul.
And here is Los Angeles now. Pass to Arenas. On deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
And here is Duren.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Launches it. .152 left in the fourth. Outside for Arenas. Clock at 6. Lakers passing it around. And it's good. With time running down on the shot clock. And it's a 3-point Laker lead.
Yeah, beautiful play on the interior. They're just using the height advantage to lay the ball up and in when they really needed that basket.
Personal foul.
Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, you know, their offensive rebounding throughout this one has been clutch, timely. I mean, it's kept the ball out of the enemy's hands and gotten them lots of second chance points. That's a winning recipe.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Here's Murray. Here's Duren. And Daniels now top of the key. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Duren. He can't hit that time. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Outside, Green. It drops.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Pass to Daniel. Count it.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
Woo. That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring.
Hey, bump the move. How about the finish? That's right, fella. Bang that thing.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Takes the three. Evan Mobley with the rebound. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Lakers. They lead by 4. And here's Arenas outside. Driving to the basket. Can't hit from in close.